After art shows, we had a Monday morning ritual made us better artists. We called it junkin'. Though we thought we were just goofing off, it turns out that we were kind of creative geniuses for doing this. I'm Laura, and I have been an artist for over 30 years. I've had like 7 different mediums, and this is my newest one, watercolor, and I'm going to tell you the story about junkin' while I'm painting this little watercolor painting. I have a project in mind, but I'm not quite ready to share what it is. Haven't worked out the details, but it involves some of these little paintings. So I thought, why not just paint while I'm chatting with you? So we would go to art shows around the country, and I think I'm going to tell the story of this Kansas City. Yeah, I think I will. So there's a show in Kansas City called the Plaza, and we do the show, and it was super fun because, you know, you'd see your art friends from around the country, and, you know, you'd take in all of the sights and the sounds and the colors and the textures, and you talk to your customers all weekend. You would talk to other artists, and it was super fun. I mean, it's a lot of really awesome input, creative input that you're taking in. And then Monday morning, of course, we'd sleep in, and then we would go to brunch. There'd be a group of artists, and we would go to brunch. And then after brunch, we would go do an activity, which we called junkin'. And in Kansas City, there was this, like, I guess it's an antique mall that was 3 stories. It would take us pretty much all day to go through this thing. So there'd be a bunch of artists. It could be like 5 to 20 of us. And we would just wander through this antique store, and we were just looking at stuff. I mean, we would go to all kinds of like junk stores, thrift stores, novelty stores. Sometimes we would go to weird museums like the Hair Museum or the Mustard Museum. Anyway, we would just find ourselves in weird places on Monday after brunch. And looking around at all this stuff, and what was fun about that was, you know, maybe someone would pick up something and they would be like, oh, check this out, and they'd love it, hate it, they'd share something about it, they'd be inspired by it. But what was really fun is we were seeing all these things from different people's perspective, and that was pretty unique. I really like that. Oh, I have a few things. There's a few things that I have that I just pulled out because, you know, I love them. Like I got this little eyeglass case, and it has one of those little lenticulars on it, which is super fun. Probably from the 50s. I don't know. And then I don't know why, but I collected a bunch of these dog tags. This one is a dog license from Roseville that expires on April 30th, 1960. That's a while. That's been around a while. And I don't know what kind of tag this is from, but it's black and silver, and it's kind of beat up, but I was thinking maybe I could use part of it for something. I don't know what, but I have it. I've kept it. Not sure what to do with it. Oh, and then this. I really love these. These are postcards from Mount Rainier National Park. I mean, these are old. These are old. Like, the people in here dress like 50s, I guess. It doesn't really say on here. But, you know, there's all kinds of pictures of the lodge and super old cars. I don't really know much about cars, so I can't really tell the year of these cars in here. But stuff like this, I would find this, and this inspired me. And, oh, look, I'm doing a painting of a little mountain right here, so go figure. But anyway, I called this I call that going and doing junking is kind of part of the gathering stage of creativity, where you're just sort of taking in all this stuff. You're just noticing things. You're intentionally feeding your creativity and just doing it with other people. You're just seeing through their eyes different things. I mean, some people would walk out of there with some of the weirdest shit. Like, I think somebody. Oh, I don't think I should talk about that. It was too weird. Things in a jar. Like, science-y things in a jar. Anyway, that didn't inspire me. That kind of creeped me out. But hey, everybody's got their thing, right? So what I want to do is in my community, I want to bring that into my community. I want to where we share, where we show things that inspire us, where we talk about stuff and just kind of have a show and tell of something that caught your eye. I've got some white gouache in this kombucha lid. I was thinking I put too much on there, but I think it's okay. I'm going to stick with it. So the link to that is down below. And I'm going to show you this painting here in a second. It needs a little bit of work, but that's all right. So here it is right now. It's still wet. Hopefully that didn't just do something weird because it's pretty wet. And I like to, on my paintings, I love adding pastels in. And I also like to use a little bit of pencil on them. But anyway, what kind of inspires you, or what kind of things do you do that helps inspire your creativity? Put that down below, and we'll see you in the community. I like doing a little bit of pastels on my watercolors. I don't know, because I love pastels, but I also love watercolors, so I want to do it all. That's one of my problems. I don't know if that's a problem. That is not a problem, to want to do it all.